Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and tonight I wanted to share with you what I got from the $11.95 candle sale and a few free items. I made the mistake because there was a cream that I wanted to get and I didn't get that. And then y'all know there were a couple of cucumber melon items that I probably should have gotten with some of my rewards, and I didn't do that. Things are on sale for $6.50 today, but I will be getting those items later with some more stuff. But I did want to share with you what this back here is I got a total of 12 candles. One of them is a repeat, but the boxes are a little bit different. These two, this one is the one that my daughter wanted, and it comes in a box that opens from the top, as you see. Okay, and I've noticed this one doesn't open like that at all. Now this is great because that means that this candle, hasn't been bothered or anything. It probably came shipped like this, but it's not a box that I can open up from the top unless I want to cut these perforations. So I had to go into the side of my candle boxes like this. Now this one won't be opened. This is the Island Papaya, and I will share the notes with this. And the reason why I won't be opening this is my daughter wanted Island Papaya and Strawberry Pound Cake all those times we were in the store together. I told her to wait because she was going to pay full price for them, and I told her they're going to go on sale, so just wait. So she got the small versions of each one. Now I know, at least I think she did, so let me correct that. I know she got a small version of the Strawberry Pound Cake because she said she could smell it real good, and that's why she wanted another one. But this one, she said that she couldn't smell it, and I do need to ask her if she had the 3-wick or the little one, but she said she doesn't want it, so I will probably take this one and exchange it for the cereal and cartoons that I missed out on. I have asked 2 or 3 ladies on here about it, so if they end up getting it, I will get it from them. My daughter is also on the lookout for that candle for me. Now I didn't want it at first. I just felt like I don't really need a cinnamony type scented candle. I like cinnamon stick, but it was something like when I smelled it, it wasn't the one on my list. You know how I'll say that I will smell candles and I'll kind of go by the ones I want the most. So the first candle I got from that collection was that blue raspberry one. But now I do still want it, and it's not available. In fact, the funny story is, y'all know that I'm always saying how I have a bunch of stuff on or in my basket, and I will put everything I want in my basket, and then once I buy stuff I strip it out, but I still had 101 items in my basket. So when they had this candle sale, guys, I'm on my phone because I don't have a computer. I'm doing this all on my phone, trying to strip out all these items. And some of the items were candles, some were hand soap, some were wallflower plugs. So on my phone, I have to strip them out one at a time. The X's don't line up on my phone. It's a weird thing, but if I'm able to push 2 X's at a time, I can delete 2 things at a time. But it was such a fiasco. The cartoons and cereal candle was actually in stock while I was doing that, and then by the time that I got down to 15, 16 items, it had sold out right before my eyes. That's kind of what I get. I keep telling myself to stop doing that, but I can't help it because when I get into the store and I forget what I'm after, that's when I go into that basket and that cart to see what I did. So everybody knows about this one. My daughter really loves this one. She loves the body care as well. So that's why that one's going to stay in a box, because that one is for her. And then, of course, I'm not going to be opening up this one because it is going back to the store. So I did get the white raspberries hand soap, and here are the notes for that. The raspberries, citrus bouquet, and water lily. And I didn't mean to get this. When I got down to, because I knew that I wanted 11 or 12 candles. I think initially I had 25 candles in my basket, but I didn't want all of them. And one of them I found out I have here at home. But I did get this. I would have stripped this out if I would have seen it. And I did want these for sure. I wanted these for certain. I don't always want all the perfumes, but I definitely wanted these two. So we're going to share with you what I got. I did open up all of my boxes like this. So we're going to pause, and I'm going to bring these candles up here. And of course, we'll start with the one that was my repeat. So here we have The first one I'm going to be talking about is the ice cream bar. And I was much interested in this one. I think I didn't get the pistachio and ice cream single wick. I intended to. They sold out of them. I haven't rechecked. But I do have a couple of original pistachio ice creams here. So this one is the glazed chocolate wafer, vanilla ice cream, and graham cracker crunch, I believe that says. And I wanted to get this one because I wanted these, and I wanted all the ones that look like that right there, which is why I decided later to get the cereal and cartoons. But this one right here, I think it's got, yeah, chocolatey scent. It's almost like a lighter version of that lava chocolate cake, I think, that I liked from before. It's kind of light, so I don't know if it's going to be stronger when I light it. But this one right here looks so much like an Auntie Anne's pretzel candle. I think it's so cute. I may get another one. I do have an original salted pretzel milkshake here. That's why I was only worried about one. But I might still get another one so that I can have this packaging, or I'll go ahead and light up the original one. But what was funny about this, do y'all remember Barnes & Noble? Bath & Body Works made that candle in the blackish jar that was called Nook, and I don't know what the full story was on that, but it had something to do with Barnes & Noble not liking it and doing something to where Bath & Body Works had to strip that off of there. So by the time I got the candle, it was the Nook candle, but it didn't have the label on it. This looks a whole lot like Auntie Anne, and a lot of people were making jokes, myself included, about what if they come after them. But I'm going to guess that by now they probably got whatever permissions they needed to have gotten, because guys, this is more spot on to Auntie Anne's than that other one was to the Barnes & Noble Nook. Like, I can clearly see this, but they probably got whatever permissions they needed to get, and kudos to them for doing that. This is creamy vanilla ice cream, salty pretzel bits, and gooey chocolate drizzle. Now, one of the favorite pretzels I used to get when we first started going to Auntie Anne's, besides the salted one, back when I wasn't even buying dips then, but I got that brown sugar one with that caramel dip. It was the messiest combination, but Lord, was it the tastiest. It was good. I drove my daughter crazy. I'd be eating that, and I'd be going, And at the same time, what was it? Cinnabon was next door, and they made this caramel drink. It was cold, and it was like you were inside. The caramel flavor was so rich, and that with that pretzel and that dip. Now I'm back to getting the salted pretzel with cheese dip. I used to get their Parmesan one, and their jalapeno one was really good. But I really do love this. And I really do like the likeness that this has to Auntie Anne's. So we'll put that back there. So the next one that I got, and again, guys, I was just trying to line up candles that I wanted. I did not get to strip this one out. This one I have enough of. I do like this packaging, but I have a solid yellow one. I have an original one. Right after it was called Old Chicago, it became Summer Boardwalk, and this is a thrower. I don't know about this particular one, but y'all remember a few years back I said that I lit my Summer Boardwalk and it smelled so good I blew it out to save it, and then I went and bought one of the new ones for that particular year and burned it instead. I did the same thing with a honeybee one by them. I love that scent. So this was because I wasn't able to strip this one out in time. Once I got to where everything that was not a candle was gone, I kind of just went ahead and placed my order when I got to a certain number. I'm not terribly disappointed that I got it, but I would have wanted something else, but I won't take it back. This one is, everybody knows, caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apple, sorry about that, and salty sweet cream. And you can also smell every single note in this particular candle, so that makes it really, really nice. The next one that I got, and this so much reminds me of a little beach bungalow, like if you had your little beach getaway and you just sat in a corner to read a nice book, you light this. It just smells so good and refreshing and juicy. And this is Coastal Watermelon. And even though I say I don't light candles in the summer, if I had an area like that, this would be one that I would light up. This is Juicy Watermelon, pinch of pink sea salt, Ocean Waves, and this smells really, really good. I really do like this one. I'm very happy that I have this one, and if I repeated any of these candles, That one for right now, and the salted, the salted pretzel would be one. And this right here, I like this one. This does to me smell like Fruity Pebbles. Now, there's a lady here that I learned of through Miss Jackie McManus, and this lady's name is Jackie's Candles. She's on Facebook. If you like cereal candles, and I mean true cereal candles, scent-wise and look-wise, you need to check her out because she actually makes a Fruity Pebbles one that looks like Fruity Pebbles. When I did my little candle order from her, y'all saw where she sent a little melt cup that looked like Fruity Pebbles, and it smells good. And her candles pack as much scent as these, if not more. So this one is Rainbow Sprinkles Vanilla Cake and Buttercream Frosting and Fruity Cereal Crunch. And I like this one. This is another one that I would probably repeat, even though I think this is the one that they said is a dupe of the marshmallow cereal bar, and Miss Connie had sent me one of those because I believe that was the one I had missed out on when we had those particular candles come out. Bath and Body Works said they had 200 people at the door and they went directly for those, and I think I was able to get everything but that. Eventually I got one, but she sent me one too, and I still thank her to this day for that. If you should see this, Miss Connie, thank you. And I do still have it. I did not burn it yet. Firecracker Pop was one I heard Miss Bonnie talking about. I always missed out on this. This is red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. And this to me smells exactly like the what was it, cherry juicy juice that came out when my daughter was little. It smells just like that to me on cold. I don't know what it'll smell like lit, but it smells exactly like that on cold. I love that it is in this Independence Day decor. So this one was the first one that I got from this collection, and cereal and cartoons was with this one and that rainbow confetti one, and I can't remember. I think that one was the one pictured with it, but I wanted to go ahead and get another one of these just in case. So this is blue raspberry snow cone, and it's blue raspberry syrup, a hint of cherry, scoop of shaved ice. And I had been saying that I was going to get some of that blue raspberry syrup from Monin. I think it's Monin. And I was going to do something with my blender here with the ice, but I'm not going to do that because I would buy the syrup just for that, because I cannot put the blue raspberry syrup in my coffee. I doubt that there's many smoothies I can put it into unless I just kept making vanilla shake. So I will not get that particular syrup, but I am going to be placing a syrup order. But this is this, and again, it fits that red, white, and blue theme. So let me see. I don't know how I'm going to do this, guys, because I don't want to break anything. So the next one, this one is the kiwi starfruit cooler, and this kind of has a grapefruit scent to me. I'm going to guess it's that starfruit mixed with that guava juice, sweet starfruit, sparkling kiwi seltzer, splash of guava juice, and lemon garnish. Now, on cold sniff, if I were going to exchange one of these, this would be the one that would go back. I don't really smell much besides that grapefruit, but not even a lot of grapefruit. I just feel like I don't smell what I should. So this I may or may not. I'm not saying I'm going to do it now, but if they came out with, like, say 2 or 3 that I wanted, then these two right now would be the 2 that would go back. This one is Surf Shop, and I knew that I wanted this one, but I did not smell any of these candles in store. Like, I did smell that one, and then I smelled this one when I was going to buy it, and then I smelled that one. But the rest of them I didn't smell in store. The Summer Boardwalk, of course, I previously owned. The Strawberry Pound Cake, that was for my daughter. But this one is Surf Shop, and it's Oceanside Birch, Sparkling Waves, Summer Spruce, Sage. Now, this one has that fresh aquatic scent, kind of like the sea salt and air type candles, but there's no off-putting scent on cold that puts me off from it. This definitely does remind me of what we have out in body care, the Midnight Swim. In fact, I could see myself wearing that on a nice, cooled down summer evening and lighting this candle. They are within the same family to me. So I do like this. I can also see me burning this at the end of summer when the nights are feeling cooler. And then the last candle that I got was warm apple pie. Now this one was a fall candle, and I'm wondering if they're going to replace it with something, or they just decided to bring some fall scents out in the summer that they thought would be summerish, because I did not get the Bonfire Bash lotion. I do have one. I have the cream from the original collection. The second release, I bought another cream, and then when they bought the lotion out in that in Autumn Nights, I got the lotion in that, but I've not used it. A lot of people are saying that this summer version, and I don't know if they're the same notes or not because I haven't listened. Like, I've watched videos, but I haven't seen one where someone said the notes were different or the same. So I intend to find mine and see, but a lot of people are saying that this one for now, the lotion of Bonfire Bash, is more vanilla-y, so I want to get it just to see. I put it in my cart to make it a reward and just see, because it's not going to hurt me to have two lotions. I really like that scent, but I equate that scent so much to the fall, guys. Y'all have heard me describe it as, to me, it smells like I'm in a nice, beautiful, cozy cabin. I'm by a fireplace that has that sweet wood smell, and that lotion to me reminds me of if the scent of that fireplace was on my shirt and it got on my skin. You know what I mean? It has a sweet, like, there's that real sweet smelling firewood that just smells good, that every time you smell it, you think of a lodge or a nice cabin. So I equate that so much with the fall, but I still want to try this summer version just to see. But again, this warm apple pie is a fall candle to me as well, but it does smell so good. And I have the one that's called Old Sugar, I think the candle is called, but the small print is warm apple pie. So this is baked Granny Smith apple, melted brown sugar, flaky homemade crust. And this is another one where you can smell all of the notes that's in this, and I think it just smells, I don't think it smells as strong as my previous versions though. That's what's different. It smells lighter, but again, these have yet to be lit. Y'all remember Toasted Graham smelled light? Everybody said that, and then every video that came out was with, but when you light it, like, it just changed. But that is all that I got. That's it. And I'm drinking out of my little cup. I don't need another one. I was gonna say I need another one. I need another drink of cherry Coke. But this is all that I got right here, guys. And I'm still watching people's videos on these, and I do want the cereal and cartoons, even though some people are saying that it smells like some other cinnamon candle they had. They're not comparing it to cinnamon stick. They're comparing it to one of the fall ones. I think I might have, or I don't have because it was so strong, like clove buds and cinnamon or something like that. I've seen a few people have said that, and I don't even care at this point. I just want it because it goes with the tie-dye stuff. And I would light it first if I end up not liking it. But, again, until the next time, everyone have a great day.